What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Olivia, and on this channel we talk about all things health and wellness. And for today's video, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a little workout video on this lovely Wednesday. So I put the circuit together and it had my abs burning way more than I thought they would. So this is a really good circuit. I love it. And the only equipment that you're going to need is a dumbbell. So you can do this anywhere from home, which is awesome. And you can either just do this circuit one time if you want to throw it in at the end of a workout, or if you want to have it for your whole workout, you can totally just repeat this video 2 or 3 times. So the structure of this circuit is we're going to do each exercise. There's 6 exercises total, and we're going to do each exercise for 45 seconds, and then we're going to rest for 5 seconds in between each exercise. Now this 5-second rest really is just kind of a transition period for us to be able to get into the next position. I did want to give you guys a quick form tip before we get started, just because I've been incorporating this and I've been able to engage my core so much better ever since I've been starting to do this. But so mentally, I pretty much pretend that there is a string that is getting pulled from my belly button, and it's pulling my belly button to the back of my spine. So this really just helps me engage my core throughout the whole move and just really keep it tight. So the whole time throughout every single move during this video, I want you guys to pretend as if someone is pulling a string from your belly button all the way to your spine. Now if you need practice before, which I do recommend practicing before, is just keep your stomach in tight. Just like I said, pretend there's a string from your belly button to your spine, and just really try to keep your breaths regular, but while keeping your core tight. Because it's really important during all these moves that you want to be able to keep breathing regularly. It's very important during all your exercises to keep breathing, but you also want to make sure that you're able to keep that core tight throughout all of these moves to get really good engagement. So before we get started, I do want to run through all of the exercises just so you guys know what to expect. So the first move, I call them a marching crunch. So this involves a dumbbell, but there's kind of 2 parts to this move. So one part is your legs and the other part is with your upper body. So first, your legs are always going to be off the mat. Now again, just like the tip I just said before, I'm always, with this move especially, you want to pretend that there's a string from your belly button to your spine to really get your core tight. So before I'm even doing anything, if you were to touch my stomach, my abs are already engaged, they're already tight, because I'm pretending my belly button is getting pushed into the mat. So now when I keep my legs up, again, I can still breathe, but my core is tight. So the first half of the move, both of my feet are off the ground, but I'm going to bring one knee in at a time. Now, as you can see, my legs are always off the mat to keep core engagement. Now, accompanied with that, the second half of the move is going to be with the dumbbell in our hands. We're going to bring it overhead, and we're going to come in with each knee that we bring in. We're going to be crunching up with our upper body, all right? So we're going to come down, bring one knee in, and crunch up at the same time. Now, breath work is also really important with this exercise. So when we come in, that's when we want to exhale as we're contracting, and as we reset, that's when we want to inhale and breathe in. So we come up to contract, we're going to be pushing the air out and exhaling. As we come back down, we're going to be inhaling. So again, that move is going to be a full 45 seconds. Then we're going to go into side dips. So here, this is going to get the side of our abs and kind of our obliques, get that waist snatch just like we like it. So we're going to come up. I like to stack my feet. You can also stagger them. Totally depends up to you. You want your elbows stacked right over your shoulder. You want to constantly pretend like you're trying to push this hip away from the ground. So almost pretend as if there's a string from this top hip up to the sky. So you really want to make sure you don't end up sagging with this move. And you want to take your arm, we're going to do pull through. So we're going to do a side pull through. And we're just going to be twisting in and bringing that arm back up. And then I find having a spread hand on the mat helps to stabilize you. So we're going to do that on each side as well. Then we're going into a full body crunch, which is similar to our first exercise. Same exact movement pattern up top, except with the legs, it's going to be a leg raise on the bottom. All right, we're going to take your dumbbell. Again, we're going to be inhaling, exhale as we come up, and really try to reach for those toes. Never let your toes touch the ground to keep continuous engagement in the core. Again, keeping our breath regular, and making sure our belly button is getting pulled to our spine for full engagement. Then after that, we're going to go into plank twists. So we're going to flip over. We're going to come into a plank position. We don't want our butt up too high and we don't want to be sagging it down low. But I do find with this exercise, it does help me a little bit to have my butt be a little bit up in the air just to help engage the core. Because here we're going to do plank twists. So we're going to dip each hip down to the mat and come back up on either side. So I find that having that little bit of raise in my bum just helps to get engagement as I'm coming up over the top of this twist. It just helps to get the engagement all the way through the whole entire move as I'm rotating side to side. Now, finally, the last move is scissor kicks with a dumbbell hold. Now we're going to hold the dumbbell up, pretend we're reaching to the sky, and we're just going to do scissor kicks with our legs fully extended. This is harder than you think, and holding the dumbbell up here just adds for more stabilization work that our core needs to do. So again, my feet are never touching the floor all the way to keep that constant engagement. Belly button is pretending it's getting pulled to my spine. However, my breath is still able to be regular, all right? So that's what we got. I'm super stoked. Let's get to it. the circuit. I don't know about you guys, but I always die at that last exercise. I was like holding on for dear life. I wasn't exactly sure how to go about filming this video. I wasn't sure if you guys would like it if I gave you guys instructions on how to perform the exercise and then we did it together without me talking, or if you guys would like it better if I was talking as you were doing the workout together to give you pointers as you were actively doing the exercise. So I don't know, just let me know in the comments if you like the way I did it today or if you would like me to do it differently. I just want to do whatever is more helpful for you guys and just to make sure that you guys are getting the most out of these workouts. So again, just let me know in the comment section. If you did enjoy this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up just so I know you guys are resonating with the content that I'm putting out. And if you like these types of videos and want to see more from me, you can of course subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And yeah, that's all I have. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Sending you lots of love, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.